Hi guys and welcome back. Today's look is going to be a really kind of intense date night makeup, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to first spray Fix Plus on my skin just to lightly refresh it before applying my makeup. And we're going to start with the eyes because we're using black, so I don't want the fallout to ruin our face makeup later. So I'm going to prime my eyelids using Urban Decay's Primer Potion and Sin. And then this entire look is going to be using the Naked palette. So I'm using Half Baked, and with a flat shader brush, I'm going to pack this all over my lid, up to the crease as well. And then taking Creep from the palette and a really tapered crease brush, I'm going to apply this to the very inner part of my lid, and then I'm also going to apply it to the outer part. So the inner third and the outer third. And I'm not going to work on blending it too much right now. I just want to get that color on, and then because the gold is already placed on my lid, it kind of blends a little bit easier for you anyways. So I'm going to carry the black underneath my lash line, probably about halfway in as well, and then taking the color Naked and a 217 by MAC, I'm not going to carry the black through the crease, I'm just going to use that nude color to blend the colors in. So then I'm spraying Fix Plus onto the flat shader brush I used before. I'm going to pack the gold onto my lid, and that makes it really, really intense, and it's kind of like a foiled effect. So because the gold is so intense now I'm going back in with a matte black to intensify the black. And then with a brush with no product on it, I'm just blending everything so that there isn't any harsh lines. So then I'm going to take that flat shader brush from before and run the gold under my bottom lash line, even across the black that I had drug under there previously. Now I'm taking a eye makeup remover pad, and I'm going to remove any fallout. I know this look kind of looks crazy for now, but bear with me, it will come together. So now time for foundation. I'm going to do the eye. I'm going to finish the eyes after. So I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation with my Sigma Kabuki brush, and I'm going to work that into my skin. And if you guys want to see like an in-depth foundation routine or an in-depth eyeliner routine, something like that, please let me know and I'll make a separate video, just because if I were to put everything in detail into one video, I mean, you'd be watching it for 30 minutes. So for time's sake, I just don't show you every clip. So enough with the rambling. Now I'm concealing under my eyes, and this is a MAC mineralized concealer, and it's a shade lighter than my foundation just so it really brightens up my under eye area. And then with Rimmel London's Stay Matte Powder, I'm going to set that eye area with a really dense shader brush. Then I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush to set the rest of my makeup everywhere else. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, so I use an angled brush and the color Bewitched by Clinique, which is a matte brown, and I just fill in my eyebrows. And then again, if you guys want to know exactly how I fill in my brows, I can always make a separate video for that as well. So now I'm taking that 217 and I'm blending the eyeshadow into the setting powder, that way you don't have any weird lines. Now I'm going to highlight. I'm taking the color Virgin from the Naked One palette, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and under my brow bone. Now you could leave it just like this and do some mascara, or you could do a really dramatic wing like I'm doing. Again, if you want a tutorial on how to do this, let me know and I'd be happy to. But basically I make the wing shape and then I set it with a black eyeshadow, which is what I'm doing right now. So I like to take that black eyeshadow and kind of run it along the bottom lash line and into the crease. And then I tight lined and I put black on the bottom waterline as well, curling my lashes, applying mascara. I don't have any falsies with me at the time, but I think this look would be really great with a pair of lashes. So now I'm going to contour my face. This is the MAC Studio Fix Pressed Powder, and it's just a really dark shade. It's supposed to be a foundation, but I use it to contour. So what I'm going to do is from the top of the ear to the corner of my mouth, I'm going to suck in my cheeks and then really just define that line there to give me a really nice cheekbone. So I go back and forth, and then when it's time to blend it, I blend up, not down. That way it looks a little bit more natural. Then after my cheekbones, I'm going to contour under my lip to make my lip look fuller, down the sides of my nose, around my hairline, and also under my jawbone. Now, using the highlighter from the Naked Flushed palette and a fan brush, I'm going to highlight on top of my cheekbones, down my nose, and then also my Cupid's bow. Then using the blush from MAC called Dainty, I'm going to lightly apply that to the apples of my cheeks and then blend backwards. And you could do one of two looks. If the eyes are dramatic enough for you, then you can go for a nude lip. This is Creme de Nude by MAC, and you can apply this, and then your look would be done. Now, if you want to go with a dramatic lip as well, I think it'd look just as good. So now I'm applying Fixed On Drama, which is also by MAC. And then with that, it completes the rest of the look. You know what, society, don't be ashamed if this happens to you. It happens to everybody. Just pull it out.
I don't know if he's on.